lighting from the mall or refrigerators or whatever the case may be. So yeah, I can feel your pain, Ferry. I have the same noise here on 40, and the noise can be sometimes 15 dB over 9. Impossible to work anybody over.
Yes, the noise is very high, Paul. But because you are 20 dB, that's no problem. Paul, I send you a video. Yes, it's very good, Paul. it's delight, Paul. Very sunny. 31 degrees Celsius, or
31, excellent. Well, I've seen a couple of videos you sent me here. I've not looked at them yet. I'm looking at the one with the organ, and I'll take a look at him this morning when I'm eating. But really good to hear you on this band at this time of the day, Ferry. Are you hearing lots of many Europeans?
Not just open the radio and I open your frequency, Paul. Yes, Echo Alpha 5 Japan Zulu YB0AR radio. I sent to you the video when we talking before a couple of minutes ago. I sent to your WhatsApp, Paul. Yeah, it's the noise is a little bit high in the afternoon. Okay, Paul, you carry on. I'm standing by in the background, okay? I put you on the cluster, Paul. The band is open. You are very strong, Paul. Please, beaming long pad, Paul, over.
Okay, no problem at all, Ferry. Well, thank you very much for coming in and saying hello. I appreciate it. Maybe I can catch up with Herman or some of the other guys here in the long path as well. 7-3, Ferry, and good morning. I'll maybe hear you on the short path a little later. Maybe on one of the higher bands as well. YB0AR, EA5JZ, Tojitika, terima kasih. Selamat sore for you.
Ya, terima kasih, Paul. Selamat sore. 73. Terima kasih, Paul. It's live streaming now. Live streaming in your frequency, and I put you on the cluster. Go ahead, Paul. If I want testing, I break. If not, I'm listening, Paul. Just open the radio. Thank you, Paul. Good DX.
Thank you very much, Ferry. Nice to hear you, buddy. Good morning. This is Echo America 5, Japan Zulu.
Hey, Paul, VK5, Radio Sugar, over.
Was it, who was it, Bravo America Quebec? L2 Bravo Alpha Quebec, EA5JZ. Long time no here, Peter, how are you? That's right, yeah, correct, absolutely. No, I've had this one for a wee while now. I've had it for a couple of years, I think, since the end of 2019. So the previous one was India Kilo Japan, and I changed to Japan Zulu. I think about 2.5 years ago now, Peter. Over. ZL2VAQ, EA5JZ. Well, you're 10 over 9, occasionally peaking up to 15 over 9, Peter. Beautiful signal this morning. The band is wide open, as you mentioned. It was even better earlier. Some of the signals from VK were just incredible, and ZL. Some of the guys were peaking 40 dB over 9, and most of them hovering around the 20-30 over mark. It was just phenomenal to hear it and just to see the band scope. When I first came on, I thought it was all European signals. And as I tuned up the band, everybody was VK or ZL. It was just absolutely unbelievable. Anyway, long may it continue, Peter. Sorry to hear about your ill health. I hope you're on the mend. You're certainly sounding good, and all fine on the equipment. I've changed my antenna since we last spoke. You know, I was running the Ultra Beam, the 6-element Ultra Beam. I'm now using a Step IR BB42. And that's 5 elements on this band, all the way up to 10, and then 8 on 6, and 3 on 30 and 40. So it's a bigger antenna. and I've got the higher band. The lower band's now 30 and 40 metres on it, so it's, that's what I bought it for. And it's certainly working very well. Very happy with the antenna. Peter, can't complain at all. Anyway, mate, listen, it's really good to hear you. I'll maybe get a chance to chat with you later on, but there's a lot of stations calling, so I won't hold it if you don't mind. But I'll be here for maybe another 2 hours, and we can maybe get a wee bit of a longer chat when there's not so many people around me. But great to hear you anyway, pal, and thanks for saying hello. I'm in here every morning. Ferry 2BAQ, EA5JZ. The previous call was Echo Alpha 5 India Kilo Japan, over. Absolute pleasure, Peter. Good to hear your dulcet tones. 73s, good morning. Echo America 5, Japan Zulu.
Buenos dias, senor.
Who's it, TNA?
VK5 Radio Sugar Paul, g'day. Buenos dias.
VK5RS, EA5JZ. A very good morning. And nice to hear you, Ivan. Lovely signal, 5.9 plus. How you keeping, buddy?
Yeah, not bad, mate, not bad. I've heard you in a band before, but I quickly jumped over to 10 meters. 10 meters was briefly up into Europe, so I thought I might just pop in and say g'day, that's all. I'm hoping that you're keeping well, Paul. Nothing new to report here. Anyway, another day in paradise, 7:15 p.m. local time. EA5JZ, VK5RS, over.
VK5RS, EA5JZ. Beautiful, Ivan. Well, you're 10 over 9. 10 decibels over 9 today. And likewise, I was in 10 metres for a wee while as well. I worked about half a dozen VKs. I didn't call CQ, I just tuned up and down the band and called the guys that I heard. I spoke to Theo, VK5 Italy Radio. He was the strongest signal I heard. He was S9. S8, S9, and the other VK2s and 3s were 5s and 6s and stuff like that, but it was a bit too early for me, actually, to be honest with you, Ivan. I know they were working a lot of Eastern Europeans and Eastern Mediterranean stations quite strong, but it was still a bit early. It might be better for me now, actually. Maybe even it'd be too late now, I don't know, but I don't know if the band is closed or open. But it was good to speak with a couple of guys, and nice to hear the 10 metre band open, isn't it? It's wonderful when just you get a big thrill out of working stuff in 10. It's a great band. I wouldn't say it's my favourite. It was my favourite at one time, but now I think all the bands are favourites. I like every band. I don't have a particular favourite one at all, to be honest with you. But it's always nice to hear 10 open, mate. So back to you, VK5RS, EA5JZ.
Yeah, Roger, Paul. No, you're right. I think that comes with age, mate. I'm the same. I was never a big fan of 10 meters, and I don't really have that many calls logged on that band, but only do it every now and then. And Theo, VK5 India Radio, sent an email to the club email list saying 10 meters open, so that's what prompted me to go and give it a try. I worked a couple of Russians, I worked a Polish station, German stations. It was good fun. And you are tracking signal, Paul, 20 dB over 9, 20 dB, mate. And I've just, we spoke a few times, but I've never looked at your QRZ before. And I've just seen your antenna, and oh my God, that for real is a monster. So well done, mate. That's a there you go. Audio is spotless, perfect, so no problems at all. Just the way we like it. India, Echo Alpha 5, JZ, VK5 Radio Sugar, over.
VK5RS, EA5JZ. Well, thanks for taking a look at the page. I appreciate that, Ivan. And yes, a big antenna. It works well though. It's a bit of a beast to get it up, but thankfully it's a tilt over tower with a tilt plate, which means I can work in the tower. But I'm looking at changing that actually to a hazer system. You know, the full height tower at 70 odd feet with a trolley on the side. That's the way I want to go down. And I'm just waiting a guy giving me a cost for that. He's actually come out to do some work on this tower on Tuesday. And I'm hoping he can give me a cost for a new one in the next week or so, and I can maybe get that started for my next trip down here, which would be terrific. Okay, Ivan, thanks for 20 over. You're 10 over 9 here, occasionally peaking at 15, so great propagation again today. And the band conditions in 20 since I came back from Scotland a couple of weeks ago has just been phenomenal. Long may it continue. Thanks for the call, Ivan. VK5 Radio Sugar, EA5JZ, and maybe speak to you tomorrow, mate.
Yeah, you never know, Paul. All I'm saying, well, you take care, and all the very best regards to you and Henry. And we'll catch you down there, further down the log, as they say. EA5JZ, VK5 Radio Sugar. Thank you, Paul. Buenos dias, muchas gracias. Bye-bye.
Muchas gracias, 7-3. Un placer. This is EA5JZ. Any other DX? Long time no hear. VK5QD, EA5JZ. I heard you the other day, mate. You were having a deep conversation with somebody, and by the time I came back to get you, you had gone. I came down the band a bit, called CQ up to a few stations, and I seen you were still spotted. And by the time I get off to come in and call you, you had disappeared, mate. So nice to hear you. Booming signal. I'll give you a report the next over, and hope you're well. VK5QD, EA5JZ.
Feeling up and down the band a bit, not real active, but at this time that is. Which will lead to Stevie B, where we're very popular. Just before I left. Nothing new here. I'm enjoying the beam again. It's
Yeah, 5QD, 5JZ, beautiful, absolutely fantastic, mate. You're 15 over 9, 15 dB over S9 at the moment, mate. Just a fantastic signal from you. And I'm just taking a look at the page now with the antenna, and it's certainly a lovely location you got there, mate. No doubt about it. I'm just looking at you. Is that? I'm assuming that's you assembling the antenna, mate. I'm assuming anyway. It's look, the business, pal. Honestly. Looking really good. The location looks superb, and let me just have another quick swatch here at this. Superb. And how far is the antenna away from the house in Ob?
Yeah.
Just looks as though it's a wee bit away, yeah. I think it's a lovely spot, mate. Looks as though you're in a good location. Well, we spoke about that previously when you had the, I think it was a dipole of some sort of, or an end-fed, I can't remember what you were using. I know it was a very simple wire antenna. I think it was a dipole. And your signal was huge then, but, you know, even just 100 watts just now off, as I said, you're 15 over 9 here. And you know, God knows how strong you'd be, another 10 dB or so with the amp on. So you'd be a tremendous signal. And thanks for my report, by the way, I appreciate it. I'm glad that you're hearing me so well. And I'm very happy with the DB42, mate. It's working extremely well for me. Can't complain. Whether it's any better or any worse than the Ultra Beam, I have no idea. I would imagine there's much of a muchness there, because this is 5 elements on a 42-foot boom, and the Ultra Beam had 4 elements on a 36-foot boom on this band. So I would imagine it's pretty similar. There's not too much difference in the forward gain, I wouldn't think. But I'll never know anyway, so there's not even any point thinking about it, because I'll never know. It would be interesting, maybe. I just wonder if when I get I'm looking at getting a new tower here, Aubrey, and it might be possible to have both antennas up on the new tower. I don't know. I'll wait and see. I'll try and suss out the wife first, HI. EK5QD, EA5JZ. Normally, can't move around here. Breakfast included, I've got several I go by my horrible bread, it's got sugar to it, and I'm using the head about 4 watts or different from 70 degrees. So, yeah, nice and clear, and I did hear that you got staying locked and you got things to do. So, station, 7300. 600 watts homebrew MOSFET amplifier in an 8-element 5-band log periodic antenna. It's an old German design, Delta Juliet 2 Uniform Tango, at 18 meters over the ground in your direction by the long path. And your CEO report 5858, no problem, Dennis. Thank you for coming back to my call with your new call. I hope to see you soon, and I wish you my best 73. Victor Kilo 3 Japan November, Florida 5 Papa, Alpha Uniform. Yeah, okay, thanks. I shall have to tell my friend to I've spoken to you again. Roger, bye-bye, Denny, and good luck for the vaccine. Thank you very much. Cheers, my friend. VK3 Japan November, F5PAU, cheers, and outside Europe only, please.
Yankee Bravo Zero Alpha Radio, over.
Alfa Romeo again.
Yes, Yankee Bravo Zero Alpha Romeo. Yankee Bravo Zero Alpha Radio. Hello, Frank. Good morning, Frank. This is Ferry. Ferry. Long pad, Indonesia. Over.
Roger, Ferry. Yankee Boston 0 Alfa Romeo. Okay, 73, thank you for coming back to my call from Indonesia by the long pass. You have a great 5-9 for your field report today, Ferry. The name here is Frank. Romeo Alpha November Kilowatt. Yankee Bravo 0 Alfa Romeo. Florida 5 Papa Alpha Uniform.
Roger, okay, Frank. Very good. Fox 5 Papa Alpha United long pad Yankee Bravo 0 Alpha Radio. Very good, Frank. I'm using the rotary dipole and running 300 watt. Thank you, Frank. Nice to meet you. Merci beaucoup. 73 à bientôt, mon ami. Bye bye.
Roger, Ferry, thank you, and congratulations for your field report in my CTS with your rotary dipole. Great signal by the long pass, a very, very nice optic. 73, my friend. Yankee Boston 0 Alfa Romeo, here is Florida 5 Papa Alpha Uniform 73.
Yes, Foxtrot 5 Papa Alpha United, Frank from France, long pad Yankee Bravo 0 Alpha Radio. 73, Frank. Merci beaucoup. Bye bye.
Roger, bye bye, Ferry. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Outside Europe, Florida 5 Papa Alpha Uniform. CQDX, CQ David X-Ray, here is Fox 5 Papa Alpha Uniform. Florida 5 Papa Alpha Uniform, over. VK3 Lima, Victor Kilo 3 Lima again. Tequila. X-ray, Yankee. Victor Kilowatt, last letter Yankee again. Yeah, I got it now. Yeah, stand for, yeah, sorry, did you say you were in the stand for?
Echo Alpha 1, Alpha Papa Yankee calling the Klompa and standing by.
Bravo 0 Alpha Radio, long pad, over.
Radio, I understand. Echo Alpha 1, Alpha Papa Yankee. Good evening, thank you for coming to my call. My name is Juan Japan University, American November, and my duty is on the Atlantic coast of Spain near the Portuguese border. Yankee Bravo 0, Bravo Romeo, I think. Echo Alpha 1, Alpha Papa Yankee, listen, over.
Yes, okay, Juan, buenas tardes, buenos días, Eco America 1, America Papa Yankee, Yankee Bravo 0 Alpha Radio, Yankee Bravo 0 Alpha Radio, mi nombre Ferry, Foxtrot Eco Romeo Yankee. You have 5-9, 5-9 Juan in the long pad, over.
Muy bien. Your signal report is 5-9, also 59, one path, and very clear modulation. Well, I have directed my antenna just to the west, since my position. I'm operating with equipment, the American equipment, with about 150 watts PET. The The antenna is a 6-element cylinder jaggy, about 20 meters high, and the microphone is a dynamic microphone. Back to you, Ferry. Very good copy. Yankee Bravo Zulu, Alpha Radio, Echo Alpha 1, Alpha Papa Yankee.
Yes, 100%, Joan. Very good, very good. My power is 300 whiskey, and the antenna rotary dipole. Rotary dipole is a very high, more than 100 feet. Yes, I think it's beaming long pad, okay. It's rotary dipole, 300 watt, Joan. And I live in Jakarta. My QTS, Jakarta, Indonesia. Thank you, Joan. Eco America Uno, America Pacific Yankee, long pad, Yankee Bravo Zero Alpha Radio. Over.
Okay, Ferry, Yankee Bravo Zero Alpha Radio, long pad, Eco Alpha 1, Alpha Papa Yankee. Muchísimas gracias por el contacto. Muchas gracias. Thank you very much. I hope to meet you again on path or short path. And my best wishes for you and yours. Yankee Bravo Zero, America Radio, Echo Alpha 1, Alpha Papa Yankee, 73. Thank you very much. Sorry, bye-bye.
73, Joan. 73. Un abrazo, hasta la pista. Bye-bye, Joan.
Un abrazo, hasta la vista.
Hotel November, here is Florida 5 Papa, Alpha Uniform. Papa, Florida November, Kenny. The signal is 5/7 to 5/8. You're on the pass. I'm now being 190. 190.
Reluctant to discuss anything about that on this medium. It's I just join with you in sharing your disappointment at the situation and concern.
Everything between 80 to 10 meters, and very good signal report coming back, and you cannot get much lower. The basically 90 watts coils to the antenna. But as long as the propagation is there, it doesn't really matter. I think that you find out.
Ranger, look it up.
It's a great disappointment. That's the limit of what I'm prepared to say on the subject. If we were on the telephone, I might say, well, I would probably say an awful lot more. Anyway, Gary, thanks for calling in. Pleasure to work with you. Thanks for the email. And stay safe. I'm sure you will. ZL3SV, Golf 2 Yankee.
Golf 2 Yankee Tango, ZL3 Sierra Victor. Yeah, Roger, Peter. Look, don't get me wrong. If we're out somewhere and there's fish is on the menu, we might have a bit of fish just occasionally, but that's about it. I mean, I've never felt better. I'm still running around the hills here like I was in my 20s, and I'm in the 70s now. I'm a right old fossil, I tell you. But anyway, blood pressure. Good friend of mine who's a doctor told me to avoid, if I ever get high blood pressure, to avoid it and use your diet to lower it. And his reasoning is apparently that as the arteries slowly start to get clogged up, that this medication, and of course the heart has to increase the pressure to get the blood through these restrictions. When you take the medication, it slows the heart down, and because the deposits are going through there slower, they build up a little bit quicker, and they get to a point where they totally block up. You have a heart attack and it's all over. Whereas diets, you can, over a period of time, reverse it all. And yes, those cholesterol reducing drugs like Lipitor, there's quite a few other statins out there. Yeah, nothing good comes out of that. And as you say, you've gone off them. And I had high cholesterol about 25 years ago. I was living out of all the top hotels and stuff and eating the wrong sort of stuff. And I turned that all around, and now it's down nice and low. So, yeah. Anyway, that's just what I do, but I don't take any, my wife and I don't take any medication at all. Anyway, lovely to have a chat as always, and yeah, I'm pleased you're enjoying yourself there and the nice climate. It is nice, isn't it, just to be able to, go off to sleep with just a sheet on or something like that, and that sort of thing. It's a bit like that at the moment here. We're just, when we go to sleep at night, we just have just a sheet on the bed only. It's because our whole house is concrete, it averages the temperature. So in here at the moment, it is, 26.2, which is just nice. So it keeps that average. All right, Pete, yeah, take care, have fun, and we'll look forward to catching up with you another time. But it's certainly superb signal. You're sitting on 20 over 9 most of the time, and occasionally popping over the top. So, yeah, the station is working absolutely superb. Yeah, I'm running about 500 watts at the moment. G2YT at all 3 or 3, wishing you a very good evening. Cheers.
I cut my power down to about 250 watts. There's just been no point in running anymore. With the propagation fibers, why run high power? It's absolutely unnecessary. So, similar. I understand the problem with blood pressure and so forth. It's not something which really, high blood pressure has run in the family, but no one. Neither of my parents, none of my grandparents have heart problems. They actually all died of cancer, and I've got cancer. I've got prostate cancer now, but fortunately, I find something to touch wood, as I say it. It's low grade, low volume, and I'm on what's called an active surveillance program. I'm having a blood test not long after I get back home, and I'm going to actually look and see what my cholesterol level is like, because I knew when I stopped, I can't take any of the statins, they all give me awful side effects. I actually take a pill called F5PAU or something, I think that's the name of it, how you pronounce it. It's a non-statin cholesterol lowering drug. There is an injectable alternative, which apparently has a side effect of giving you very severe nasal congestion, which sounds horrible. That was put you off using phone on the radio. I'm not aware of any side effects with this pill I'm on at the moment. It'll be really interesting to see what effect it has on cholesterol, because I'm gorging on prawn, Thai food. A lot of it has a lot of coconut milk in it. I mean, it's cholesterol packed. So if my cholesterol is okay when I get back from here, basically it's doing okay. But I lack the willpower. If I had a heart attack and the full warning bells, I could tell you now I'd change my diet in a heartbeat. But as I have no symptoms and everything is within the green now, I carry on as I do. I'm 67. Catching you up. Gary, I'll let you go and get a bit of kit. Thanks for the chat. I can't sleep here without the air conditioning on. It's partially the warmth. I think it's more the humidity. The air conditioner dries the air in the bedroom. Unfortunately, it's a very, very quiet air conditioner in this little house that I rent here when I come. Anyway,
Gary, thanks for the chat. Armchair copy, as they say, really storming it. L3SC, Golf 2 Yankee Tango.
G2YT, ZL3 Sierra Victor, yes, excellent. And likewise, it's just like you're in the room here. It is really perfect copy there. And yes, all okay on the comments there, not a problem. And the humidity here today, about 27. I've seen it down to 19. But often it is time is below 50, except when it's raining, of course. So yes, we do get quite nice low humidity and lots of nice fine days, so that's all pretty good stuff. All right, Pete, yeah, you have yourself a lovely day there. Lovely to have a chat with you. Take care, mate. So G2YT, ZL3SB, that's clear.
Okay, Gary, thanks for that. Go and work with my mates to see what we can do for dinner tonight. I suspect I know the answer, and mouth-watering consequences. 70 great talk soon. Golf 2 Yankee Tango. Bye-bye.
Roger, Pete. All the best, mate.
Good morning, Peter. Golf 2 Yankee Tango. Quick hello, Peter. This is Yankee Bravo Zero Alpha Radio. Ferry, over.
Who said over?
Yankee Bravo Zero Alpha Radio. Yankee Bravo Zero Alpha Radio, over.
Yankee Bravo Zero Alpha Radio. Ferry. What a surprise to hear you at this time of day and on the long pass. Geographically, I'm not very far from you. I'm in Phuket, in the island of Phuket in Thailand. I'm not using my Thai call sign because I'm operating my home station remote using Flex 6400. And normally when I've it's been me calling you, and I've been watching myself on YouTube. You've normally been live streaming your USOs, which is huge fun. So thank you for calling me. I'm hearing you long pass, which is amazing. Long pass G-land to Indonesia is a very long distance contact. Normally when I work here, they've always been short path. I don't think I have ever worked you on the long path before, but definitely long path right now. Ferry, back to you. What a surprise. Yankee Bravo Zero Alpha Romeo, Golf 2 Yankee Tango remote.
Roger. Golf 2 Yankee Tango. Peter in remote. Yankee Bravo Zero Alpha Radio. Yes. Just say hello and sorry. I'm not keep you longer, Peter. I know you will be QRT, and you are 5x9 in the long pad. Yeah. Now my station is live streaming. Peter, thank you. Today is holiday. Jakarta, Indonesia is holiday, okay? It's very, very nice long pad. I have, some Kiaso in the long pad and 20 meter. Peter, thank you. And a greeting from Indonesia. 73 and see you again. Golf 2, Yankee Tango, remote, Yankee Bravo Zero Alpha Radio, long pad, over.
Sorry, Golf 2 Yankee Tango, Asia to Asia. This is Golf 2 Yankee Tango returning. Okay, enjoy your holiday. Hope you have a nice evening. I think it's evening time there, or late afternoon, local time. Same as Thailand. 16, 18. What's the local time in Indonesia? We're 18 minutes past 4 in the afternoon local time. Ferry, over.
Roger. Yes, 6 o'clock. Yeah, it's 18 minutes past 4 o'clock p.m. Yeah, it's very sunny and windy, Peter. Very good, Peter. Nice to meet you. And for long pad, it's very, very strong, very good KSO this afternoon. Peter, stay safe and hope to catch you again. Sorry, Peter. I think you will be QRT. 73, Peter. Greeting from Indonesia. Bye bye, my friend.
Yeah, thank you, Ferry. Yeah. Well, same local time. We're in the same time zone. also sunny.
Yeah, in
and
Thailand.
Windy right now, but today was very windy also. Maybe same wind shift, I don't know. I think we're too far apart for that. Ferry, thank you very much for the contact. That's absolutely fascinating for me to be in Thailand, speaking to Indonesia, but from a station in England. Good afternoon from southern Thailand. Yankee Bravo 0 Alpha Romeo. This is Golf 2 Yankee Tango. Bye-bye, Ferry. Yes, I'm going to QRT. Bye-bye.
Yes, Peter. Peter, before I QRT, where are you transmitting now? Are you remote in the Phuket Island, or in the Bangkok? Over.
No, I am in Phuket Island. I'm near the town of Nai Han, which is on the very southern tip of the island of Phuket. Over.
Oh, Roger, nice place that. I have visited there. Very, very nice place. Okay, Peter, thank you, Peter. 73. See you again, Peter. Bye-bye, my friend.
73. So what is up?
Swadee Kap, Kun Kap, Swadee Kap. Bye-bye, Peter.
Okay,
Bye-bye. I'm going to have to make this a quick one. I've got to go and arrange an evening meal. But Stan, really nice to work here. Good signal. I wonder how you're receiving me. I haven't moved my antenna at all since I started transmitting. What about 3 or 4 hours ago? VK3BAB. Let's see when we last spoke. April last year. I knew it had been a little while. Back to you. VK3BAB. This is Golf 2 Yankee Tango.
G2YT, VK3BAB. Okay, Peter, I won't hold you. I have been listening to you since about, probably about 40 minutes. I had to go to 2 metres. You're working with the hill. And you're a bit over 9. I think you're 260 left. And I gather you're up in the kit and you're using the remote through your flex. So I won't hold you. It's very, very short. Yeah, I'm the guy from Loyang, if you remember. Which, they're showing all the coal stations down there. God knows where they're going to get the power from, but anyway. Anyway, I won't hold you. Let's go to your dinner. What range you're using there. So local time here is 20 past 8, so we're about 4 hours ahead of you. I didn't think it was that much. But it's only about 2 hours. Of course, we're on summertime. So we're probably down with summertime in Thailand. Alright, I won't hold you. I'll let you go and thanks for coming back anyway. G2YT,
Yes, VK3BAB. G2YT. I remember discussing Loy Yang with you. I was mistaken in thinking that there were coal pulverizing mills, ball mills in Loy Yang, and you pointed out to me that wasn't the case. That was certainly a place that a company I used to work for had something to do with a smoke detection system there. Anyway, that's another story. Yes, I've got to get out of here, Stan. Thanks for calling. You're 5 and 9 plus. The band is absolutely singing. I feel bad for giving it away while the band is so wide open, but I really ought to pop back over and see my pals and discuss what we're going to do for dinner this evening. I wish you 7-3. Thanks for the contact again, Stan, and pleasure to work with you. VK3BAB, got to Yankee Tango.
Yeah, okay, Peter. Well, enjoy your holiday and just getting away from the cold weather. G2YT, VK3BAB.
Bye-bye.
Victor Kilo 3 Bravo, Germany 4, Radio 73.
Just for Radio Zulu Queen, here is Victor Kilo 3 Bravo Alpha Bravo. Thanks for the call. I'll give you a report on the next transmission. You're certainly Q5. G4RZ2, VK3BAB.
Okay, sorry, I haven't got your name. My name is Keith, and the QTH is the Isle of Wight. We will 59 plus 10 into the Isle of Wight, over.
Okay, Keith, I was a bit slow writing. I'm right down Isle of Wight. My name is Stan, short for Stan. He's Portugal mobile all the time. G2YT, Alpha Kilo Charlie. Portugal mobile, very nice man. He does it often, and very often. So yeah, I reckon, Ferry, I reckon you spoke to Dave. Germany 4 Alpha Kilo Charlie, QSL. Yeah, he's a great bloke, mate. I speak to him a lot. Speak to him whenever he's about, and I keep in contact with him via...
Heard you on there a couple of times. Yes, Bradford. Yeah, talk Group 91. Well,
Blackpool, sunny Blackpool. I think Adam's still on the phone, and I'm